Picture a town where your neighbor could accuse you of witchcraft and you'd be hanged by morning. In 1692, Salem, America went mad. Innocent people died, lies ruled, and one dark secret changed the USA forever. Want to know the truth and speak English like a pro? You won't look away.
Stick around to learn words like witch hunt that Americans still use today. Comment, ever heard of Salem's secrets? Let's dive in.
Secret number 1. It all started with 2 young girls, Betty Paris and Abigail Williams, who began screaming, shaking, and acting possessed in 1692. They pointed fingers at witches, their neighbors. Historians now say this wasn't magic, but mass hysteria, a wave of uncontrollable fear that swept through Salem like wildfire. Can you believe a whole town fell apart because of 2 kids?
Shocking, right? Hysteria means crazy, out-of-control fear, like when everyone panics before an exam. Say this: hysteria ruined Salem. Comment a time you saw hysteria in your life.
Secret number 2. The Salem courts accepted spectral evidence, testimony based on dreams or visions of spirits. Imagine being thrown in jail because someone claimed your ghost attacked them in a dream. This bizarre rule fueled the trial's chaos, sending innocent people to their doom. How could judges believe such nonsense?
Crazy stuff. Spectral means ghostly or invisible. Example, they trusted spectral evidence. Say it with me: spectral evidence was unfair. Comment, would you believe a dream in court?
Deep Trials Secret 3. The trials weren't always about witches. They were about grudges. Neighbors accused each other to settle old scores or steal land. One family, the Putnams, accused dozens to gain power. It was less about magic and more about revenge dressed up as justice. Can you imagine betraying your neighbor like that?
So sneaky. A grudge is a long-lasting anger. Example, she held a grudge against her rival. Try this: I don't hold grudges. Comment a time you let go of a grudge.
Secret number 4. The term witch hunt was born in Salem, and it's still used today when people are unfairly blamed without proof. The trials saw mobs pointing fingers with zero evidence, ruining lives in days. From politics to workplaces, witch hunt lives on in our language. Isn't that wild?
Deep. Our secret number 5. Women were the main victims, especially those who didn't fit in. Widows, outspoken women, or the poor. They faced brutal persecution just for being different. Salem's fear punished anyone who dared to stand out. Can you believe a society turned on its own like that?
So unfair. Persecution means cruel treatment for who you are. Example, they faced persecution for being different. Say, persecution is wrong. Comment a time you stood against persecution.
Secret number 6. Ann Putnam, one of the main accusers, confessed years later that her accusations were lies. She was only 12 during the trials, but her words sent people to their deaths. Her confession came too late to save the 20 victims. How could a child's lies cause such tragedy?
That's heavy. Confession means admitting a mistake. Example, her confession shocked Salem. Say, I confess I learned English today. Comment your own confession.
Secret number 7. Governor Phipps finally stopped the trials in 1693 by banning spectral evidence. But to save his reputation, he ordered a cover-up, destroying many court records. The truth was buried for years, leaving historians to dig up the pieces. Isn't that a scandal?
What a twist! Cover-up means hiding the truth. Example, the cover-up hid Salem's mistakes. Say, no more cover-ups. Comment, ever uncovered a cover-up?
Secret 8. The horrors of Salem led to America's Bill of Rights, guaranteeing fair trials and free speech. The injustice of the trials pushed lawmakers to ensure no one would face such unfairness again. Salem's pain shaped the USA's freedom. Can you believe one tragedy changed a nation?
So powerful. Injustice means unfair treatment. Example, Salem's injustice changed history. Say, I stand against injustice. Comment a time you fought injustice.
Secret number 9. Salem's economy was shattered. Land disputes between families sparked accusations, and the trials left businesses in ruins. Fear and chaos drove people away, leaving Salem a ghost town for years. Can you imagine a town destroying itself like that?
That's rough. Dispute means an argument. Example, land disputes caused chaos. Say, I avoid disputes. Comment a time you solved a dispute.
Secret number 10. Today, Salem embraces its dark past with museums and festivals, but the scars of 1692 remain. The trials taught America about justice, the need for fairness and truth. Salem's story lives on, reminding us to question fear and seek the truth. Isn't that a lesson for today?
Love that. Justice means fairness. Example, we fight for justice. Say, justice matters. Comment, what does justice mean to you?
From hysteria to justice, the Salem witch trials weren't just about witches. They were about fear, lies, and lessons that shaped America. Now you've got 10 words to speak like a pro.
You nailed it. Recap: hysteria, spectral, grudge, witch hunt, persecution, confession, cover-up, injustice, dispute, and justice. Quick quiz. What's unfair blame? What's fairness? Comment your answers and tell us which secret shocked you most. Want more USA history? Subscribe at Fluent Chronicle.
Thanks for watching. Follow for more videos.